Hi everyone, today I have a real estate update for the Lucketts Land area for the first quarter of 2023. But before I jump into statistics, I wanted to shine a spotlight on one of the places that makes this area so special. And today I'm highlighting Bleu Frog Winery. You might be wondering where the name Bleu Frog came from. Well, with owner Jan Kernan's French culinary passion and her husband Joe's 30-year service to the Navy SEALs, also known as the Frogmen, they combined these two ideas and voila, Bleu Frog was born. Situated halfway between downtown Leesburg and downtown Lucketts, this is super easy to get to. This winery offers a gorgeous tasting area indoors, and outside it offers multiple spots to sit and hang out. They also offer live music on the weekends. Here's a little Rook Richards for your listening pleasure. Check him out on Instagram and Facebook, as Rook performs all over the DC metro area and recently signed a record deal out of Nashville. As for Bleu Frog wines, they offer a great selection. My husband's favorite is their gold medal winner, Five Dog Nights. But if you're hanging out on a Friday afternoon with neighbors, you might want to consider drinking their rosé. And they're also super dog friendly. Well-behaved dogs are always welcome. All right, back to the numbers. In the Lucketts area during the first quarter, a total of 9 homes sold. That may not sound like much, but actually it's 2 more than what sold during the first quarter of 2022 in the area. I have a graphic for the entire zip code of 20176, and you can see market activity in this zip code reflects that closed sales are typically the highest during the second quarter of every calendar year. A lot of people have been talking about the lack of inventory of houses to buy, and then at the 20176 zip code, you can see active listings were around 50 at the end of the first quarter, which is nearly double of what we saw last year in the first quarter of 2022, but still well below what we saw 5 years ago when there were a little more than 150 homes available to purchase. Continued low inventory in housing means that prices continue to rise. This graph shows a 10-year look back on the median sales price of homes sold in the 20176 zip code. At the end of the first quarter, detached homes sold for a median sales price of $840,000, and townhomes sold for a median sales price of $635,000. Since 2018, housing prices in the zip code have increased by 44%, which is great if you're looking to build equity in your home, but challenging if you're a first-time home buyer or you're someone moving in from out of the area from a less expensive place to live. The other thing that has been on the rise are mortgage interest rates. 30-year fixed rates have been in the mid 6% range during this quarter. I just wanted to comment that I purchased my first home in 1999 with my husband Dave. And during that year, mortgage interest rates were around 6.5%. They did decrease during our 5-year ownership of that property. We did refinance, and when we went to sell that home, we were able to take out a lot of equity and use it to purchase a much larger home in Loudoun County 5 years later. So, if you are a first-time home buyer and you're trying to figure out what to do, or you're a more experienced real estate buyer or seller and trying to make the most out of your next move, please reach out. I'd be happy to connect you to a great mortgage lender to talk to you about your own individual financial situation. I'm going to leave you guys with a few outtakes of pictures of a house that I just closed at the beginning of the second quarter. I put this house on the market in Q1 2023. This is in Raspberry Falls, and it's the first home that closed in 2023 in Raspberry Falls. It backs to the 14th hole of the golf course. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and if you'd like to drink some rosé with me one Friday afternoon or Saturday afternoon, please call me or text me. I'd love to meet you at Bleu Frog Vineyard. Cheers.